Hi, my name is Nathan Luco. I'm the Managing Director of Strategy and Innovation at HOMEbase. Today I'm here with my colleagues Braden, Ashley, Tori, Aaron, Catherine, and Laura to discuss why HOMEbase is a sustainable business venture. This agenda provides a brief overview of what our presentation will cover, beginning with an identification of the pain point, or otherwise known as the problem, we plan on addressing, and will conclude with a financial overview. Now, the problem we've identified is the struggle that families with students have moving in and out of their temporary student homes, typically occurring twice per year. In the short term, we hope to alleviate stress incurred by families and students while becoming their foundational home partner in the long run. During students' time at university and beyond, when they become professionals, rent their first apartment, buy their first condo, or even their first home with their significant other, we're there to support them. Our mission at HOMEbase is to allow parents and students to focus on what really matters most, ensuring their student or students are comfortable and safe in their new home. So leave the heavy lifting to us and rely on HOMEbase to satisfy our mission and short-term one-year revenue goal of over $250,000. We must achieve an adoption rate among our target consumers of 15%. Additionally, we believe that solidifying a strategic partnership with at least one major apartment or condominium complex in Guelph will help us achieve our first-year revenue objective. In doing so, we will be able to continue operations and work towards our vision of leaving no furniture behind. Our value proposition is that we provide an end-to-end seamless, complete service to families with students looking for clean, safe, reliable furniture for a fair and affordable price. We remove the hassle and uncertainty from this crucial step for students into their first temporary home away from home, while having a triple bottom line mentality by taking advantage of the circular sharing economy. We are environmentally friendly and socially focused. But that's not all. Once we provide you with the foundation to your new home, we introduce you to expert fashion and home decor specialists that will truly help you make your home your own. But like any retail sector, there are competitors. Our direct competitors in the furniture and appliance rental sector are rentalcity.ca and Tri-City Rental, while our indirect competitors include family and friends, various brick and mortar locations, and of course online providers. Now, before we discuss our functional business strategies, it's important to forecast our potential customer demand so we can prepare accordingly and optimize our supply chain decisions. For our demand forecast, we use a top-down approach that considered macro-level data, since our new business venture has never been done before. Therefore, no current customer data was available to conduct a bottom-up approach. Secondary data from the Office of Registrarial Services at the University of Guelph confirmed our trial target market would be 3,579 students. Now, based on our adoption rate of 15%, a rate achieved by somewhat similar businesses in comparable markets, we would capture a total of 537 students in our first year of operations at a monthly subscription fee of $40. As a result, we will achieve a total first-year demand of $257,688 in revenue.
So then moving on to our marketing plan. Marketing platforms, we're going to budget approximately 2 to 5% of our sales revenue on our marketing. We did focus on a smaller percentage just because we are a small business that's just starting in Guelph. There's no need for that. Also, we are targeting students, so they are perfectly able to use social media apps. So our main things would be social media and our main website, which would include our entire communication forum and our sales platform. Also, another platform we will be using is in-school advertising. So for example, at the University of Guelph, we'll be using the Canon, which is just a great way to get students to be able to advertise easily. And then looking at our marketing mix, so the product has already been explained to by Nathan, so we won't go through that again. The price, it's dependent on delivery and pickup charges and how long people are renting for, but approximately for a bedroom furniture set, it would be $50 per month. The place, we don't really have an actual administrative building or a place where customers can go, but rather a storage facility for all of our product to outsource to our clients. And then promotions, they all differ, but some, for example, would be if you rent for 3 years, you'd be able to keep your furniture after that, which helps us to not have the hassle of having to do something with your old furniture. And we can waive delivery and pickup fees if you were to rent for 12-month periods. And for future development, we will look into that at 1 to 3 years of our initial startup. And from there, we might move into neighboring cities in southwestern Ontario. So looking at Western, Laurier, Waterloo, and McMaster.
At HOMEbase, we're going to use a horizontal organizational structure. So you've already met our board of directors, which is all of us. And we'll have 2 full-time staff members who focus on logistics and people, as well as a full-time online web developer to help us through all of our technical aspects of our business. And under our people and logistics manager, we're going to have a few contract movers. At 3 times a year, we're going to hire them at the beginning and end of each semester, and we'll hire them based on demand. So our HR goals for our first year are to really create an HR plan that fits the needs of our company, rather than creating a plan now and making our company fit to the confinements of that plan. So we plan on doing a thorough job analysis to create solidified job descriptions, as well as identifying gaps in our workload. And by the end of year 1, hire somebody else to fill that gap in our workload. Additionally, we are going to work with our full-time employees as well as our contract movers to create a full company policy by the end of our first year. By doing this, we'll be able to create a HR business plan that fits the needs of our people, rather than creating a plan and having our people conform to it.
So the first phase in our operational plan is sourcing the furniture that our customers will be renting from, and we'll do this through secondhand retailers as well as our buyback program. And our buyback program is essentially just an opportunity for graduating students to sell back their furniture when they're moving out. The second phase is the upload phase, and this is just to ensure a high quality product for our customers when they're renting. And so our team members will have access to different cleaning supplies and maintenance supplies just to enhance our product. As well, we'll be uploading on an online basis on a website, just so that our customers can pick through and decide what furniture fits their place the best. The next phase is the processing phase, and this is just using the platform of Insightly in order to handle any customer inquiries as well as confirm orders. And then we have the delivery phase, where a group of our team members will deliver the furniture items and set them up in the customers' homes. And then lastly is the revisit phase, where we're just ensuring that there's a positive customer relationships and that we're handling any negative concerns that come up.
So for an information technology plan to be successful, a plan must be integrated into the overall strategic mission. So HOMEbase's main proposition is that it will bring rental furniture to university students hassle-free. This will likely be the first time for the students moving away from their homes, so HOMEbase must create a seamless first experience. Most of our customers will interact with us through a digital interface, so that means we need to make the best of their first experience with HOMEbase. An understandable and clear interface must be developed. Our first step would be to hire an app developer firm that will focus on integrative digital frameworks such as Mindsea, which will then impact both customer follow-up and customer retention. Application and web development will cost about $10,000 for the initial startup and about $5,000 for variable costs for maintenance. The reason why we use Mindsea over other app developers is that Mindsea creates apps that are more compatible with other information technology infrastructure. So the compatibility is important due to the necessity of using QR code asset management softwares and also CRM platforms. So the asset management software we'll use is Easy Rent Out, which organizes QR code code tracking and invoice management. And our CRM platform will be using Insightly, which manages customer interaction and is catered towards small businesses. So the total between the two will be about $2,700 for both software programs, and the initial total cost will be about $17,000.
And now moving into the high-level overview of the financials, we have our anticipated sales revenue here at $257,688, and this is, as my colleague Nathan previously mentioned, with a 15% adoption rate, and as well as we're looking at first-year students to fill this revenue. High-level operational costs, we have $67,116. This comes from storage fees and inventory holding costs. Furthermore, we have our labor costs, which consist of 2 full-time employees, as Catherine previously mentioned, as well as 3 part-time workers. So this will consist of $123,000. And then marketing costs, we have about 5% of our total revenue will be dedicated to marketing costs, so that's going to be about $12,884. Furthermore, our information systems costs, as Aaron alluded to, would be around $17,000, looking at a total of $220,000 in total costs. And then breaking our cost into our revenue breakdown, we have about 26% of our costs coming in at operational, as well as 47% of our labor costs, 5% marketing costs, and 6.5% information system costs. This leaves us with a total cost as a percent of revenue as 84%, 84.5%, with a gross profit margin of just over 15%.
At HOMEbase, we want to make your lives easier. Moving away to university is a special time for everyone involved, and we want to allow that time to be special while we do the heavy lifting. Our marketing plan will be at a low cost while we get our feet on the ground, but we will have room to improve as we grow based on how successful we are in our first few years of operation. Our management plan starts small at first with just 2 full-time employees, and as we grow, we have goals to expand with new employees, create policies for HOMEbase, and provide more differentiation in jobs. The operational plan of HOMEbase involves having a fairly large stock of inventory that is inspected for quality each time before we deliver. Deliveries will be busier during certain times of the year, and we have to manage our costs throughout our slow periods. Our information systems plan incorporates the app and website development part of our business, but also includes our customer relationship management. As a startup, we have an idea of what our first few years can be like, but we'll have to be prepared for any unexpected events that may affect us. And remember, HOMEbase wants to leave no furniture behind.